deep like the ocean. You set me free, my heart is open. You gave me life, you gave me purpose. You make me dance 'cause joy comes in the morning.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Waiting on God. My name is Karina. It has been a minute, you guys. It's been a few weeks. I don't even know if it's been 2 to 3 weeks, but I have not posted because I was going through something. Pretty much, plain, that's just what it is. I was just kind of in a funk. I'm not gonna bore you with everything that's going on, but I'm back with this video. Don't know if I'll be posting regularly after this. I hope I will, but I just wanted to share something with you guys. How are you guys? First of all, how are you? How are you? You know, it was really difficult not to post for a few weeks because I know that YouTube says you got to be consistent and have a regular schedule and post on a regular basis. But the content that I'm posting is not something that I want to just take lightly. I just don't want to post because this isn't, this isn't that kind of content. I don't want to just give you I don't want to post things that I just kind of like, okay, boom, 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 here you go, let me post it. That's not what this channel is about. That's not what I'm about. It wouldn't be right, and it wouldn't be fair to the Lord, and it wouldn't be fair to you. And so that's why I'd rather not post anyway. So, whatever, I'm here. Here we are again. Oh, let me just open this window because it's hot. You guys, it has been so crazy. So, like I said earlier, I was in like a little funk. To be honest, with Prophetic Diaries, I'm having a little trouble with the direction, not the direction, but like how I want to proceed. And so I've been in prayer about it, kind of trying to figure out like editing wise how I want to proceed with the videos, because I have a lot of video footage and a lot of it could become repetitive. So I've been asking the Lord, like, how can we do this to just be more efficient? Maybe, is that the word? I don't know. If it's not, I'll put it somewhere around here. As you can see, I have Michael Todd on, like, you guys, Cuffed to Condemnation. That's right here. If you haven't seen that series, you should really check it out. It's really good. Anyway, let's chat. This is a chit chat. I want to kind of just talking about Cuffed to Condemnation. These past couple weeks, I've been feeling like a failure a little bit because I haven't, we're gonna chat and eat gummies. This is from Val's Dulce Vida. I will link her Instagram below. If you're in the San Fernando Valley area, you guys need to try her gummies because they're delicious. So let me get a bite. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, sorry. That's just so good. Just in case you want to know, I usually get the peach gummies with chamoy, regular gummies, and these nerds come in spicy. I have to get them in spicy so that I don't eat the whole thing in like a sitting. Just watching this Cuffed to Condemnation. This is kind of where we're at right now. I've dealt with condemnation for a really long time. I have my striving versus relationship video where I kind of talk about that. And you know, when you think that you're over it and you're done with something, it comes and rears its ugly head in different ways, and you're right back in condemnation again, thinking that you were free from it, right? Wrong. It's just not in the obvious ways. But so that's where I was kind of at. Like, I was feeling like a failure. I was like, I don't understand. What do I have to do? It goes back to the works. I'm not praying deep enough. I'm not going deep enough. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Like, what am I supposed to do, God? What am I supposed to do? Instead of just trusting the Lord. And so that's where I was. And I knew that I just could not record or even post anything not being I felt like I was just not in the right place. Now, I tip my hat off, you guys, to pastors and preachers, because it doesn't matter how they feel that Sunday. They need to get up there and preach. So, honestly, a lot of times I think that we go and we don't feel it, you guys. We didn't feel the word or whatever it was. And we put it on the pastors or the preachers because we didn't feel it. But in reality, it's like, we have no idea what they're going through. We have no idea what they're facing. The fact that they still need to ignore all that and step up there. I mean, I think for us, if we're in a funk, I don't want to pray today. Or like, I'm not going to pray out loud or whatever because I'm not feeling it. I know for myself, once I didn't want to open service because I wasn't feeling it. And so we choose not to step into our roles or whatever sometimes because we're in a funk. And pastors and preachers don't have that option. They don't have that option. They have to proceed no matter how they feel. So my respects, I want to thank all the pastors and preachers that have to go through this, and I just ask that you consider that the next time we want to throw a stone at one of them, because that's just what we want to do sometimes, because we didn't receive the word the way we wanted it to. So we're just horrible like that. Anyway, so where was I? Condemnation. Sorry, just I was feeling like a failure. I was feeling all kinds of ways, and I was doing wrong, and what can I do to do better, or like to get it right? And it goes back to the works. So I am back. It's a new week, you guys, and just seeing God's hand in my life and those around me, and just going back to the fact that the Lord knew everything that we would do in this life, and he still chose us. He still chose us. So why am I worried? I don't know. Like, he already knew this was going to happen, yet he still decided to like call me, or like just have me be born. So I just rest in that, and here we are again, enjoying gummies because God is good. But you guys, it's been so exciting because even though I was in that funk and I was just kind of like feeling like a failure and stuff, and I know for myself, it's like, oh, that's it. Like, God, how can you use me when I just suck and I just always get it wrong and I always do this and whatever. I had the opportunity this past week to do two things. This past week on Wednesday, I was able to go on to a radio show. It was an AM talk show. The station was Cali 900 AM. It's a Spanish radio station, and I had the honor to represent Without Walls Ministers on this radio show, and it just blew my mind. I mean, I never would have imagined that I would be on a radio show talking about ministry, you guys. On the radio show period, but like, to just talk about ministry, it's amazing. And then Saturday, I had the honor of hosting an event, a Christian concert that was put on at my friend's church. It was really funny, you guys, because when my friend asked me to host, well, she said to open service, right? She's like, oh, you know, the Lord put in my heart to ask you to open service. Like, the Lord was pretty specific with her on what, you know, the plans that he had for her and her ministry and stuff like that. And so she asked me to do it. And I was like, yeah, totally. Well, you know, I was like, yeah, sure. Like, I've opened service at my old church before. Yes, we're good. I can do it. You know, read a couple scriptures and pray in, and I'm done, and I can enjoy the rest of the evening, and it's all good. Well, when she sent me the schedule earlier in the week, I saw that I was popping up in that schedule, not just at the beginning, but I was popping in that schedule throughout the entire event. And I reached out to her. I was like, I thought I was just opening service. And then she said, no, you're the host. Like, in Spanish, I guess it means something a little different. And I didn't know that. I didn't know that. And I was just like freaking out, you guys, because that is not what I signed up for. And I felt like the Lord tricked me into it. Which he didn't, because I should have known. I should have known, because he had thrown hints at me of like, this is what you're going to be doing. And I just wasn't picking up on them. But anyway, I had to get over the nerves and the fear, because I knew that this was something that the Lord wanted me to do. And so I had to get over it and stop freaking out, because it was all good, right? You know, like, I just had to. I was like, I have to step out of my comfort zone. I have to step out of who I think, or how I think people perceive me. I'm one to think, and it's crazy because he called me to YouTube. Hold on, my eye is itching. It's just, it blows my mind. Like, I want to thank you for watching, because you're actually taking time out of your day to watch me and hear me talk. Like, why? I don't understand. But I praise the Lord for you anyway, you know, and I praise God for everything that he's done in my life. I perceive things as like, why would people even care to listen to me? I'm boring. But, you know, it happened. And I went up there. And it was an awesome night, you guys. It was so incredible. The performances were great. I have a few clips. I don't have much, unfortunately, but I will share every single one of their YouTube channels and Instagram and stuff like that. And yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys, because it was so incredible. I was honestly in awe, because even though I felt that cloud of condemnation, as you know, Pastor Mike is talking about, and that, you know, I just felt like there was a cloud over me, period. And even then, the Lord was still wanting to use me. And for that, it's like, man, like, why, God? Like, why? Like, why? But I just thank God, and I'm just, you know, it just makes me fall in love with him even more. As things like this happen. And I just have to remember that he holds us in the palm of his hand, and he's not letting go. He's not letting go. No matter what we do, he's not letting go. It's up to us if we want to let go and we want to walk away due to shame and guilt and embarrassment and condemnation. But all he asks is that we go to him. And so that's what we're doing this week. We are like going, you know, we're getting back on track, and just, I'm going to sit in his presence. Like, I don't want to strive and work my way to him, because no, that's not going to get me anywhere. I just want to be with him, you know, and just sit in his presence and just worship him and just love on him and ask him for hugs and kisses back, you know. Yeah. And so that's where we're at today, you guys. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope to see you soon with more content. So thank you guys so much for watching. I I love you guys, praying for you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. God bless you.
Tiran y caen. Nunca corremos, mi gente lo sabe. No te confundas, andamos vestidos de mal, pero somos militantes. Es que la guerra es para los duros. Nunca en la vida estamos seguros. Me levanto de la muerte y vengo con toda mi ganga tumbando los muros. En Italia, Colombia, volamos los muros. Pagaron la luz, me quedé en los puros. Sigo riendo contando mil veces en la mano del cielo está mi futuro. Yo no percibo la
Dinero escribió en la